Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about contouring and highlighting the face using cream products. Now I already have a contour and highlight video where I use mostly powder products, but I thought I wanted to do a cream product contour and highlight for you guys because I recently purchased the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealers, and these are basically cream concealers. They are really creamy, so it makes it very easy to blend on the skin. But anyways, I've got 3 of these concealers with me that I'm going to be using today, and for highlight I'm going to be using 2 of these. The first one here is called Yellow Corrector, and it's basically a correcting shade, but I like to use it under my eyes and all the other high points of my face because it gives off that very nice and bright effect. And the concealing shade that I've got is called Creamy Beige, and this one is also a really good match for my skin, but it's not as bright as I would want my concealer to be. So when I use these 2 together, I get that perfect highlighting shade. Now for contour, I'm going to be using this shade called Espresso, and as you can see, it is a tad bit too dark for my skin tone, so I only use the shade when I'm going for that full-on full coverage contour sort of an effect. Otherwise, on a daily basis, I don't like to use a very strong contour. So I've tried my sister's concealer, and she's got the shade in Toast, and I think that one is also a really good match for me because that one is a lot more lighter than this one. So this shade Toast would be much more ideal for an everyday wear, but today in this video I'm going to be using this shade called Espresso. So yeah, in case you're interested to see how I contour and highlight my face using these cream products, then keep on watching. So I've already applied my foundation, and now it's time to highlight the face. So first of all, I take my yellow corrector and apply that to all the areas that I would normally apply my concealer. So that is basically all the high points of my face, and this really helps to brighten up the face. And now to add some more coverage, because the yellow corrector does not add a lot of coverage, it just brightens it up. So I want more coverage, so I'm going over with my concealer and placing that right on top of the corrector. Now it's time to contour, and as you can see, I'm applying the darkest shade on the sides of my cheeks, that is below my cheekbones, also on my temples. And since I have a large forehead, I like to go ahead and contour around the forehead as well. But with this product, you want to be extremely careful, like use as little product as possible. Don't squeeze it out a lot, because with this stuff, a little goes a very long way, and if you apply too much, then you could end up looking like an Oompa Loompa or something. So yeah, just be careful. Now I'm taking a wet sponge, and this one is the new sponge by PAC, which I absolutely love. It's such an amazing sponge, and it blends out concealers like a dream. So I'm just taking the butt part of the sponge and just patting it over the concealer and blending it out. And you want to be really quick, because if you take a lot of time, then the concealer might dry up and then it might leave a stain behind. So you want to be really quick in blending out the products. Now for the contour, I like to take my PAC Master Strokes brush. This is an oval brush, and it has very dense bristles, so I really like using this brush for blending out my cream contour. So here what I'm doing is I'm just quickly roughly blending out the contour, because you don't want it to dry up on your skin and leave a stain. So I'm basically just spreading the product out a bit more with the help of this brush. And for my nose, I like to take this smaller version of the brush. It just fits the size of my nose perfectly. And yeah, I'm just blending the contour out. And don't worry if it gets messy, you can always go ahead and clean it with the sponge that you used to apply your concealer with in the beginning. So next I'm taking the same sponge and I'm going over my contour and blending it out even more, so that it looks a lot more seamless and a lot more natural. And don't worry if you feel it looks all messy and uneven, because you can always go ahead and correct that later with powder. So next I'm taking a translucent powder, and again another favorite from PAC. This is their tiny little powder puff. I absolutely love using this to bake my under eye area and apply powder to my entire face. So yeah, I'm just baking my under eye area and also all the other areas where I applied the concealer. Then I'm taking a powder contour product to set the cream contour, and as you can see, I'm just patting it over the cream contour and then kind of blending it out to intensify it even more and also to make it more long lasting. So now I'm just loading my puff with a lot of powder to clean up that mess around the jawline. So here you can see me, I'm just cleaning out the edges and yeah, getting a more sharper contour line. Next, it's always nice to go ahead and add some blush right in between the contour and the highlight area, and this just adds warmth and color and brings back your skin to life. And now to add that glow, I'm using my all-time favorite highlighter. This is the Mary Loumaniser, and I'm just applying that to all the high points of my face where the natural light would normally hit my face. Next, I went ahead and completed my full face of makeup, and as you can see, contouring and highlighting can add so much of structure and definition to the face. So if you enjoyed this video and you found this helpful in some way, then please don't forget to like it as always, and also subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any more videos from me. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!